Hey friends, it's Dee-man Johnson III, and today we're going to talk about My Big Fat Fabulous Life. So, I finally started watching this. Well, let me put it this way. My wife was watching this, and I came into the room, and then I was watching this episode where Babs died, and the whole time, I'm just like, ugh, and my wife is like, are you crying? And I'm just like, I don't know who Babs is, but this is very sad. So after that moment, I sort of got into it, and I got all the way to the end, from that moment to the end, and then we restarted from the beginning so I could catch up to see the whole entire story. But I don't know how I feel about this Whitney girl. She seems kind of controlling, and I don't really like it. Super type A, and it's just like she feels like nobody can survive without her. But trust me, everybody can. Like, they did this trip, and she's just like, oh, I gotta be in control of everything. I gotta do this. How would y'all get anywhere? And it's like, then she was sick one day, and everybody just hung out and did things without her. And guess what? They survived. Who would have thought, Whitney, people can survive without you? But I'm not gonna bash Whitney because I still don't quite know where I'm at with her. But I thought this was a funny clip, and I just wanted to share it and talk to you about it. So we're gonna talk about My Big Fat Fabulous Life, and if y'all enjoy this, I'll talk about her some more. If not, I'll just let this series die off.
I feel like we're trying to get pregnant right now.
I know.
Like, I feel like it's me and Isaiah.
I was about to say, I feel like it's me and you.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi,
How are you doing?
Anytime a doctor walks in, I always think it's gonna be Dr. No. It's like, and if you do these, you will lose 30 pounds. That's the worst Dr. No impersonation I think I've ever heard and done. And it doesn't help that she's also, borderline 500 pounds or whatever she is. I don't know. I think I'm watching the first season, and it's so funny because in the first season, this whole show is about weight loss, okay? She's like, I'm 380 pounds and I want to lose weight. And then somehow we're on the 12th season, and she's even bigger, I think. I mean, but it's hard for her to lose weight because she's got that disease thing that they mentioned in the first episode. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what it's called, but it's horrible. It seems like you gain a lot of weight, and then you have high testosterone, and you grow a beard. So we got this bearded lady sitting on the table. Let's find out what happens when the doctor walks in.
So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you.
I understand you have some questions
Yes.
and you want to get checked again.
So I wanted to just see what was going on in my uterus.
Cobwebs, bats, somebody in the corner screaming, help me, throw a rope in. I was lost at sea, and then I saw a well coming, and I got swallowed up inside. I'm here with my boy, his name's Pinocchio. I told him to lie our way out, but it's not working. Her stomach's so elastic. That's not funny. Look, I can make fun of fat people because I'm fat. You can't make fun of fat people because you're not fat. Unless if you are fat, in which case, come join me on this side. We'll make fun of fat people together.
I'm curious because the last 2 years, I've now suddenly gotten my period every single month.
Now, are you on any medications?
No.
Have you lost or gained any weight?
I lost about 50 pounds in the last year, but this started.
50.
Yeah.
It would be a congratulations for losing 50 pounds, but you actually find out she lost 50 pounds due to the stress of her mom dying. So it's not that great of a way to lose weight, because any weight you lose during depression, you'll probably gain it right back. I hate to say it, but it's happened to me.
Patients with PCOS, as their ovaries lose some of the eggs, unfortunately.
Right.
And some of the hormone changes occur in such a way that the vicious cycle that kept them from ovulating
Right.
and having their periods is broken. And
I like how Whitney's just reacting to this. She's just like, right, yeah, Are you getting any of this? Because I gotta admit, I checked out like 5 minutes ago, and I'm not paying attention. Once you start speaking mumbo jumbo about how many eggs you got, my dumbass brain starts thinking about Skyla and being like, hey, come tote my... I can't do a good Angela impression, but it's like, come tote my eggs, Skylar. And then that's the only thing I can think about whenever anybody mentions eggs. I don't even care if they're talking about poached eggs. I'm like, Angela, get out of my head. You're invading my thoughts like you invade Michael's privacy, well-being, and everything else he has.
they start having ovulatory cycles. So
But at this age where it's like,
some of it could be the age, but some of it could also be the weight loss.
Why the did I put this on? Why did I think this was gonna be fun to watch? This is boring as Maybe it gets funny later. I don't know. I just wanted to make a joke whenever she spread her legs saying, God, I bet it smells horrible in there. But something tells me that's an offensive joke that I can't say or shouldn't say. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying not to get canceled by anybody. But you can't tell me that this lady's vag will not smell. Okay? I mean, just the sweat alone from walking from the parking lot to that room, you know that there's going to be a little funk.
okay, I'm about to turn 40, so I wonder what my general fertility is. I'm not trying to get pregnant, but I kind of want to know, do I need to worry about getting pregnant, like on accident, or can I just...
Can you just what? Just open for business. Do you have an STD though? Hopefully not. I'm just joking. I just want to get pregnant. I just want a baby. I don't care if you got AIDS.
Well, there's always that possibility.
Okay. I'm so ridiculous. Okay, well, let's see what's going on in the old pelvic
Okay.
region, I guess.
If I had a vagina and I was in that situation, I'd be a lot more awkward. I'd be like, all right, let's see what's going up in the cooch. I'd have little sayings. I'd be like, vamoose.
All right. Okay. Other pressure.
What the f are you doing with the phone? This is not a moment that you want to remember. Plus, what are you capturing this for? You have a camera crew there that's capturing everything. What is the point of this cell phone doing? Hold up. Let me get the right angle. Let me just go up in there.
Getting my period now and stuff, I'm just curious, what all is going on?
At this point,
We found a baby. I can't believe it. There goes. Oh, wait. No. We found one egg. Oh, no. That's just a raisin. Oh, well, dang. We found nothing. Oh, it's over. That's it. Okay. Well, then we can add more fun talking. Doctor, did you find anything? Yes. What did you find? I found this Cheeto under your fat roll. Oh. Are you going to eat that? Yes. Oh, sorry. We're in. So Whitney, I don't know how I feel about Whitney. I think she's super controlling. I kind of don't like her, but at the same time, she's kind of charming, kind of funny. I don't know. I'm 50-50. I don't like people who think that everything would fall apart without them, because trust me, when you die, things are not going to fall apart without you. Things are going to go just as they were, just a bit differently because you're not there. Maybe even more calmly, actually probably a lot more smoothly. And you could be like, yeah, people won't do that many events with me gone. And maybe they won't. But that's because deep down, they really don't want to. And they just want to do whatever they're doing. But I guess maybe some people become complacent and they got to step out of their shell. I know me. If it wasn't for my wife making all these plans, going out of state or out of the country, I'd just want to stay home and play Dragon Quest X. But that's the type of guy I am. I don't need to look at a beach to be happy. I need to destroy dragons and Anyway, this is Dee-man Johnson III. Reminding you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job, so always keep it up. Because you're awesome, you're worth it, and you're just you. Whatever you do that makes up you, and whatever you're doing to push positively in your life, blah, 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 just keep it up, and it's so amazing. It's so amazing. Us people, unlimited potential that we just need to unlock, Sometimes we hold ourselves back. I know me, I've been reading, somebody wrote something along the lines of, oh, I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. And to that I say, yeah, me too. And you know what I did? I just started recording one day. I mean, yeah, sure, nobody's watching, but who cares? I'm having fun doing it, and I'm learning. I'm trying to be better at talking to the camera. Maybe I'm getting better, maybe I'm not. Maybe my bad habits are getting worse, or maybe they're not. I don't ever know. All I know is that, subscriptions are going up, and I'm pretty happy with what we got so far. So if you ever wanted to do a YouTube video, just freaking do it. Somebody was like, I just don't have the motivation. And it's like, I don't have the motivation either, man. Like, the only thing that made me start doing these is I don't want to tell everybody, but since I don't use my real name, it's fine. I have ulcerative colitis, which means I have bloody diarrhea. It sucks, it hurts, it's horrible. I was in a 5-year funk where I was just nonstop on the toilet almost the entire 5 years. I was in a flare, and finally they gave me medicine, and I started finally feeling better about a month ago, and that's when I decided to start this YouTube show. So, you know, we can make fun of like fat people, and all you'll have to do is just make fun of me because I have bloody diarrhea. It's that easy. Just, hey, there goes that kid with bloody diarrhea, and I'll be like, hell yeah. But you can't make fun of my bloody diarrhea because you don't have bloody diarrhea. Only I can. Anyway, that's way too much information, but it's just like things like it feels so much better to do this. I feel so much more productive. I had to switch to being a stay-at-home dad because my wife got a way better job because, you know, for my job, I'm always leaving out of town. I still do jobs every now and again. So I fell into a big funk for the longest time. And it's great. It just feels so good to do this. I'm so appreciative that people come and watch. So thank you. Tune in next time where we'll talk about something awesome. I'm really proud of you and you're doing a great job. Thanks a lot.